Do you notice the things that people are making become trendy? For example, they're telling people that they must not get married, they should stay single, and that is becoming trendy. They're turning men against women and women against men and telling them to make that become trendy. And a lot of people want to jump on these trends, but they are not working on yourself in order to attract the right partner trendy. Now, as well as I know that it's okay to be single, and some people are happier and more productive single, that is okay. That's not a problem. I'm not here to judge that at all. But don't go around making everyone feel like they are supposed to be single and that men should not get involved in relationship with women and women should not get involved in relationship with men, because this is a very distorted and evil message and agenda that these people are pushing. You have to be very careful of social media and the things that they are making trends, because really and truly these things seem exciting and attractive when you're seeing them on the internet, but in your real life it doesn't work that way. So if you're someone who genuinely prefers to be single, no problem, be single. But if you're someone that genuinely desires to be in a fulfilling relationship, don't allow these people to brainwash you. Don't allow these people to lead you astray. Make working on yourself become trendy. Because you see, in a society like Jamaica, them never really teach Jamaicans, especially Jamaicans of a certain background and a certain brought up, say, people in Jamaica that come from certain levels of society. They never really teach those people how to work on themselves. So these people become very sick people, people who are not emotionally well, not mentally well, and they don't know how to have relationships. So you have all these people getting involved in relationships that need to work on themselves. And I just want to encourage you to make working on yourself become trendy. Because a lot of people, when they talk about the terrible parts of relationship, it is because they are attracting the wrong people. I certainly have attracted the wrong people once in my life. But you know how I used to attract the wrong people? Because I wasn't working on myself in the right way. I was working on the parts of myself that were superficial. I wasn't working deeply on the inner self, and so I would attract people on that level. I would attract people on superficial levels. But we need to really make working on ourselves becoming trendy so as to attract people on the same frequency. Because not everybody in the world is going to be single, as well as I don't have a problem with people who want to be single. But there are people who desire to be in relationships, but don't get in relationships unless you start working on yourself. So I encourage you to make working on yourself, truly working on yourself, make that become your trend. Make that become trendy. Go within yourself, deal with all your turmoils that you've been living with, all the traumas that you haven't attended to. Work on those things, and then you will be able to attract someone on the same frequency as you, and you might just find fulfillment in relationship. You might just find your soulmate. You might just find good. But don't follow these people who have not worked on themselves, have been in very toxic, unloving relationships, and they think they have the tools to come out here and tell people how to have relationships and what type of relationships to have when they have not worked on themselves. So work on yourself. Make that become trendy. I love you all. God bless you all. One love. Namaste.